before you know, she said, I bought you things. They are, I hope you can manage it for kitchen things like apron, things I want you to be using, to be doing, to be cooking for daddy cool. I said, okay, mommy, thank you. Now, no, our apron had me to buy for this UK. So for me, I was just really expecting apron where they tie for neck. But behold, when I opened the bag, my God, I couldn't believe my eye. First, my eye jumped for the human like God.
Hey guys, Blessing here. Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? So, just to tell you guys, this is going to be a very fun video. This is like catching cruise video kind of stuff. So, we are just going to take it with a pinch of salt. We are not going to think too deeply about it. Let's just relax and have a good Sunday with this video. I am here in the kitchen turning my fufu. So you might be hearing some background sounds. Just ignore. So you guys grab something to drink. Anyway, some of you might have seen what is happening with this dress. Like, I find it so hilarious. Okay. So how did it begin? Let me see who is here. Hello, Solomon, Pamela, Omo, Euronips, Daylight TV, Ida Zulu. Good evening. Thank you so much, Ida or Ida. Hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. Can you guys help me share this video and maybe also give it a thumbs up so that our audience can grow? I think I'm just going to ignore the fufu for now. For now, it's going to be a very, very quick video just to catch cruise. You guys don't take anything too seriously, because these presenters, they also use us to catch cruise, to be honest. So it's not that deep. Yes. So just wave hi, drop a comment, let me know you're here. Anyway, this whole thing is started like some days ago when Monica posted this picture with the caption, "My people, will you believe this is a gift? Oh my God." She said, "I deserve it." Oh, I didn't put the rest of it. Okay, anyways, she posted this thingy, this picture, and there are two dresses, one silver dress and one greenish kind of dress with a very long wig, a blonde. It looks blondish, orangish. I really don't know. Let me see if I can find the rest of that screenshot. I'm going to post it once I get it. So she posted this one, and that was when all hell broke loose, because someone thought that she was simply copying someone else. Okay, I'm sure we all have seen all of this. Anyway, so it started here, and why I think the whole chaos came about is because of that green dress, that green white or green cream dress. I really don't know. That is simply because Rita Ayemiomo, who is not really best friends with Monica, also wore the same dress like what, a month ago. She wore it to an event, Esther Edokpai's show in Germany.
Ude Zuzu. Wow. The time when you check and see the
Who the Zuzu? Okay, so that's actually a very beautiful dress. Actually, yes, it is a beautiful dress. So she wore it to that party like nothing was wrong. Let's see another video. Okay, so that is a very beautiful dress, like I said, and Rita was there really enjoying her dress and rocking it and really feeling cool, feeling funky in her dress. But this dress eventually became an apron. which I find crazy. But how did it all come about? Okay, so after Monica posted this picture that you guys see here, this fan, I believe Rita's fan, because she has Rita's picture, if I can see that very well, it choked them. That's the profile name of that person. And you guys, commenters and fans, you guys cause the biggest problems on social media. You guys are not the biggest problem, so but you guys cause, like, you guys generate new sagas. You guys are the unleading, like the root cause of most of the sagas we have today. Anyways, this person just posted this and posted Rita's picture beside Monica's picture. And you know that these people are not best friends. So what were you expecting with this post, Madam? It choked them. Anyways, this profile wrote, then they copy me, then they copy me. Who is copying who? No need to lie, Linus Mba. We know, say no be gift. The gown choke you, so you go run, find them, buy. Okay, let's analyze this whole thing. So I know it's been going around like a lot on social media. People saying he copy me and me first do am. Like, I just find that really childish and ridiculous. Like, who is copying who? Like, whatever anyone does today, someone else has done it before. Yeah, so you're not the inventor. As long as you're not the one who thought out and innovated and invented an idea or a dress or a color or anything, you don't have the trademark to it. It is not on your name. You've not signed a patent for it. So that someone else uses that same thing that you used doesn't necessarily mean they copied you. Like, where did it start from? Like, someone just wears something. Like, when they made that dress, they didn't make it for one person. Whoever designed and made that dress and put it on the market, they didn't have one person in mind. They just want as many people as possible to buy that dress. So the fact that one presenter buys it doesn't mean another presenter shouldn't be comfortable enough to buy it. And that doesn't mean they are copying the other presenter. If they go ahead and buy it, they just might like the dress. They just even might be inspired by what they see or whatsoever, or I don't know. And in this case, Monica didn't even buy it. She said that she was gifted. And I honestly don't think she bought the dress. Like, I don't think she bought it. Of all dresses, something that someone who is not best friends with you already wore. I honestly don't think she bought it. With the hair and everything. Of course, Monica makes hair. She sells hair. So yeah, I don't think she bought it. I think she was gifted, and she also mentioned the name of the person. I think Madam Mojisola. That is the person who bought it. So this it choked them. Like, look at what you've caused now. You guys, we are catching cruise. So this is just a fun video. Don't take it to heart. Like, I've not been reading comments though, but let's just relax and enjoy our Sunday evening while I make my fufu. So, but you know why I'm not going to blame this? It choked them too much, because she or he didn't start this. It copy me. Yeah. If we remember very well, Monica's people have also previously accused Rita of copying Monica. Like, they'll be like, yeah, because Monica did it, you are also doing it. But you guys should not forget that it's not Monica that started something entirely on social media. I know you guys might be like, how do you say that, limiting it to our community, like, okay, maybe the Nigerian community, and you think, okay, within our Nigerian community or Edo community, she is the one. I don't know if you guys follow every Edo person. There are so many Edo people who don't do saga, who maybe you people don't follow, and those people might have done many of the things that many presenters are doing today. The fact that the person you're following just did it doesn't mean that person is the first one. There might have been other people that have done it before them that you don't follow, that you don't know about. Okay, so it's just like when I think Monica was monetized on Instagram, and then Rita also announced that she was going to go live on Instagram. Of course, people from Monica's camp were like, oh, copy, you don't do wrong, go Instagram because Monica monetized. And then when it was Monica's birthday, you guys remember, it was on Para News. And then when it was Rita's birthday also, her fans took it to the same news outlet, like they took it to the same guy. And of course, social media went agog, like, Rita, must you do everything where you do? Eh? But at the end of the day, you guys shouldn't also forget that it wasn't Monica who put herself on Parana, it was her fans. And it wasn't also Rita, although there are some people are also saying that no, Rita did it herself. She paid the guy herself to put her there. She's just lying that, well, allegedly lying that her fans did it for her. And also, I don't think Rita paid for it. Like, I don't know. I don't know how people do their own competition. If I were to pay for something like that, I would go and look for someone bigger than that guy. Why would I use the same guy that you used? If I'm in a competition with you, I would want to beat you at that game, if that makes sense. So I don't think Rita also paid herself. Yeah. Anyway, so after this lady or man wrote all of this, Spirit Godson took it upon herself to, well, I copied this one from Apropos Gossip, Godfather, yes. Yeah, so Spirit got sent. Let's see what she wrote. She said, Rita Ayemiomo TV. I first know say teeth they pain Rita, and she carried the teeth to Ogiogun to use wow, to use chain repair the teeth. I still know say whatever before she okay, but I know say ice. Okay. How these two gowns take be the same is what I'm simply trying to figure out. Normally my eyes sharp past razor blade, but here I still can't see how these two gowns are the same. No more topic, so they must come out with one meaningless thing for their followers. So I'm like, Spirit got sent. Why are you even directing your story to Rita? Rita didn't post this. One of her fans did. So why are you calling her name here? Huh? Okay, fine. It's Rita's fan and the fan put Rita's picture, but why are you trying to blame Rita for what she probably didn't send someone to do? I don't know if she's the one behind the account, but we don't have proof that she's the one. So, and here Spirit was more or less saying the dress Monica posted is not the same one Rita wore. So the dress on the right, this sleeveless one, is what Spirit is trying to make us believe Monica posted. All this happened before Monica wore the dress. So when I saw this picture, I looked at this dress and I looked at the picture Monica posted. I was like, this doesn't really, the dress on the right doesn't really look like, if you look at the patterns, I was like, it doesn't really look like this one. And it also doesn't 100% look like the one Rita was wearing. I was like, okay, let's just wait. One day Monica will wear it. When she wears it, we are going to find out. But I was also like, but how can Spirit Godson be so sure that the picture on the right represents the dress Monica posted? Like, did Monica send Spirit Godson this picture? And well, today we now know that Spirit Godson just like jumped into conclusion. Like, you can't be too sure of something to even put a picture of what is not the real thing. So I don't know how she came about this information or why. It's just so confusing. Like, why do you just assume? Why did you pick this particular sleeveless dress as the one Monica posted? Like, it doesn't make too much sense. It looks a bit like the one Monica posted, but it doesn't really look too much like it. So why do you assume it's this one, this sleeveless one? You guys see the dresses. So anyways, the confusion came about and Spirit Godson was like, my eye is sharp, well, but your eye not really sharp, as we can see, because you really mix things up. So anyways, I just felt like, let's wait. When Monica wears it, we are going to find out. Oh my God, I have to do the fufu now. The water is boiling already. Oh my God, I'm live. My oga just came down. I never make fufu. Okay, so anyways, today, well, I think it was yesterday, Monica did a video wearing the dress. Let's pull, well, you guys already saw the first video, and then let's watch this one.
So, my people, that is Ogbolo, and this is my apron. If you are just coming and you are asking, why is she dressed like this and cooking in the kitchen? Because my level is too high among my community and my, in short, I passed Edo community now. I'm now in international platform community.
Okay, you guys, let me know what you do or how you'd feel if you saw someone wearing the dress, your special dress, your beautiful dress, maybe expensive. I don't even know like the worth of this dress. If you saw someone wearing that same dress cooking ogbolo, like I would cry. Like from that moment, I know that dress is useless. For me personally, I would just feel like, okay, finish. Especially to wear it publicly. I might also just continue to wear it in the house, but for me to go online and wear it, I'm not going to do it. So I felt like, oh my God, Monica just turned an entire dress into an apron, cooking ogbono with it, of all things, not even cooking fried rice, so not even cooking not even cooking jollof rice, or I don't know, jollof is also a little local, but like maybe salad or lasagna, you know, something intercontinental, no, ogbono with that special dress. So I felt like, but on the other hand, it's also cool to see someone all dressed up cooking in the kitchen. It looks nice on the other hand. So I'm going to read comments to know what you guys would do if you saw someone wearing your dress in the kitchen. But she went even a step further and she made a skit in that dress. Let's enjoy that one.
So you're going there dressed with a gown, apron and boots.
So even you know say na apron.
Yes.
So everywhere where they make shakara, they follow since they know say na apron.
Of course, you can see it.
You mean say Sosaef no say na apron? Hey, let me say when Sosaef go do enter the party, and she just they do like this. Me too. So you mean say that everybody don't know say this one na apron?
Okay, so yes, so I don't know. You know this kid, I feel like would Monica have done this, all of this, like wearing the dress in the kitchen, converting it into an apron? Would she have done it if that Ichok them account hadn't made a drama of it? Would she have been doing all of this if that person hadn't called her copy, na lie, na you buy it for yourself? Would she still go ahead and be doing this? Because at the end of the day, someone bought this dress with their money. And I think, well, the person understands how social media works and the person knows what is going on. And I think the person understands that Monica has to do all of this. But I'm still like, what that account, it showed them, what she wrote, is it enough for Monica to do this? And would Monica, because definitely Monica knows this dress, Rita wore it. After she received the dress, she knows that Rita wore this dress. Would she have also worn it to another event if that account hadn't made such a big deal out of it in the first place? And of course, some people were like, this kit Monica did, you know, wearing the dress and calling it an apron. Maybe it's like throwing a jab towards Rita. Maybe it's like looking for trouble. And I just felt like, you know what, that's why I call it catching cruise. These people, they catch cruise with us every day. So sometimes we can also catch cruise with them. So I'm also like, well, it's not the first time on social media that someone is going to be using someone else's dress, You know, it's something when you go out and you wear a dress and you're feeling funky in that dress, and then someone else just uses that dress to go to the farm. And this thing happens actually in real life. That thing that we carry on our heads, like, oh my God, see my car, or see the house where I get. That thing we are using to bluff, that we are looking down on other people and saying they don't. I'm not saying Rita did that. She didn't do it. She just wore her own dress and looked beautiful and went to a party. But just to put it into, how do you say, perspective, and see how other people, like, it's done here, and see how other people like carry certain material things on their head. Those things we see so special to us, other people use them as rags. And that is just how life is in general. Like, you will be bragging with your car, the car that you have, but someone else wouldn't even dash their child to that car that you have. They would rather buy a Bentley for their 5-year-old for their birthday than buy that your car that you're using to bluff that, who get this type of car where they use? See my car for my backyard. So at the end of the day, it's just to humble us. It's just to humble us, yeah? But anyway, like I was saying before I got interrupted by myself, this is not the first time someone would be making a skit out of a party dress. And I wanted to play 1 or 2 clips of Rita herself making a skit out of what her counterpart wore to an event. Okay, so I almost lost that one. Okay, let's watch another one. Okay, do you guys remember the presenters Rita was representing in those videos? If you still remember who she was demonstrating, go ahead and drop their names in the comments while I walk over and change my position. So like I said, we are just catching cruise. It's Sunday night. Let's not take anything so seriously. It's not that deep, you guys. Okay, so let me just read comments now. Let me read comments. Good evening, Solomon Pamela. First comment. I always put up the first comment. Oh, really? Do I? How? Okay, Ida Zulu says, you remind me so much of my hobby when you do an analysis. How do I remind you of your husband? Good evening, Kate. Kate says, hi, my lady. Good evening. Good evening to you too. Hello, Iyobosa, and every other person here. Oh, thank you so much. Iyobosa says, I too like this blessing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I like you too. Sandra. Oh, are you for real? Sandra says, no, blessing. Rita posted it herself, but she later deleted it. Are you for real? Okay, so if I knew that if it's true, I don't know. Sometimes I'm careful with, just going along with comments, but let's just put that disclaimer. Don't take my word for it. But if, like, let me say the condition, if Rita indeed posted it, then Narita look for wahala. It's not like there is wahala here. I don't think there is really a big deal. It's just like, for me, it looks like fun. But yeah, for Rita to post it, I mean, of course, people also said that Rita copied Monica, which I find so ridiculous. When Parara News also posted Rita's birthday, but it wasn't Monica that posted that one herself. Monica didn't post it herself and say, oh, Rita, you they copy me. Oh. If that makes sense to you guys. you they copy me because you see my video for Parana, they wish me happy birthday. You also, you go put your own. It wasn't Monica. I don't think it was Monica then, but I remember her fans were on Rita's case. So Rita should have left that one also to her fans. So for her to really bring it to her page and post it, if she truly posted it, that means like we have to really introduce wisdom and maturity when we do things on social media. That is really not mature if it is true that she posted it herself and then later deleted it. And I'm wondering, why did she delete it? Maybe she deleted it after Spirit God Sent's post, because that post by Spirit God Sent really put a lot of people in confusion. Like, okay, Rita, you F up. Like, okay. But at the end of the day, it was Spirit God Sent that actually F'd up. Oh, thank you. Good evening, Ketchun. Ketchun says, good evening, Mama. Good evening. Cynthia Josephine, hi. You're saying hi, how are you? Like long time. I've not been seeing you around. Okay, yeah, Kate. That's true. Yobosa says, thank you, Blessing. Rita did it to Kate. Comfortable Way says, the dress I wear to party, my friend wear to drop her daughter to school. Should I fight her for that? Wow, that is deep. Your own friend. No, you should not fight. So for what now? That's the whole thing. Something one person takes so special, like, oh my God, this is all of that. Another person just looks at it like it's nothing. But no, you shouldn't fight them. It's their level of, I don't know, affordability, I guess. So it's just to humble us. Like, we shouldn't look down on other people just because of what we have. What we have doesn't define us, because you can also borrow to pose, you can also borrow to wear something that doesn't qualify you as a person. So yeah. Ah, this one got it right. Joy Asemota says Kate and Iyo Kokomo. Yes, correct. Correct. Cynthia says the Bible says that comparing themselves with themselves are not wise. Okay. And I don't know why people use other people as a yardstick. We should all have something we look forward to. We should all aspire to be something. And that something doesn't necessarily have to be another person. We can be aspired. Yeah, we inspired rather. We can aspire to be like certain people and they can inspire us, but they should not be like, okay, because this person did it, I must do it also to prove that I can do it. That shouldn't be the way life should be. It shouldn't be about comparing yourself. It shouldn't be about competing. I've noticed it, like when someone, maybe a presenter, when they come online and they do a video and they say they've done this or they can do this, you see another presenter doing her own video and saying, oh, me, I can do it better, or that is not the proper way to do it. You don't see as I do my own, you don't see me do like this. Like, you don't have to, like, everybody has their own track to follow in life. Everyone has their own destination, and we all follow it in different speeds and tempos. Like, you might be running 100 kilometers per hour, another person might be running 50. What matters is the end, where you get to. And when you get to it is really not much, it's not so important, as long as you get there. And someone also said, I think it was Kate in her last video, it's not how far, but it is how well. You can be doing something for 100 years and thinking, oh, now me start time. I don't start time 100 years ago. Another person might just come a year ago, 1 year ago, and they are doing it better than you. And the only thing you have is just the bragging rights. That's all you have. You have nothing else to show for it than na me start time. nobody do them before me. But at the end of the day, you still find out a lot of people did it even before you. But you're just oblivion to that. You're just ignorant to see that other people outside of your box have done it before you. So bragging that Nami first do them is also a bit shallow. It's also really a bit shallow. So we really need to be humble on this social media. Like tomorrow, I want to show you guys something that I haven't been seeing a lot. Should I even tell you guys what I want to show you? And it's because we're talking about this now that my mind just went there, and it's about how to monetize, because of course we know a lot of people have monetized their Facebook, they've monetized their YouTube, monetized their Instagram, but we know that there are so many other social media platforms that a lot of people don't use. Many people use Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and some people now use TikTok, and it's also possible now to monetize your TikTok. But there is another one that I want to talk to you guys about. And should I even say it now? No, I will just wait till tomorrow. So like that one now, I don't see many people doing it, but I am going to show you guys live tomorrow how I'm going to apply for monetization on that platform. I'll show you guys here tomorrow. But just imagine me now coming to say and brag, na me first start for social media. Like a lot of people have done it before me. That's how I got to know it, because people have done it. So it would be really shallow and childish for me to now come and start bragging. Anyway, let me just say it now. It's Twitter. Like I have a Twitter account. I think I have about 100 followers. And a lot of people I've noticed nowadays don't use Twitter. Like you only see like politicians and maybe a few celebs that really use Twitter. But many of us live video presenters and many of us social media entrepreneurs and all of that, we kind of like shy a bit away from Twitter, because Twitter is not really a video-based platform. It is more text. But now they have introduced a space. They call them spaces. You can actually apply to be able to use those spaces, and you can monetize, because before people can join and watch your videos, they can pay maybe €5 and they will join and watch. So a lot of people don't know yet, and a lot of people don't use it, and I want to bring it, like really show you guys and yeah, introduce it to you guys. So if you're interested, come in tomorrow. It's free of charge. I am going to show it here live. So let us continue to improve ourselves, learn new things every day. When you follow people, make sure you always take something educative and informative away from them. Improve yourself, improve your own life. Otherwise, don't just stay on Facebook and entertain yourself every time. It's good to entertain, but sometimes also ask yourself, what have I learned from this person? Is it worth my time? So yes, we are going to do something educative tomorrow. If you're interested, come in. Like if you feel like, oh my God, I'm too shy to create a page on Facebook and be doing videos, maybe Twitter might be an option for you. You might feel like Facebook is already oversaturated. Everyone is on Facebook and I don't want to join that Facebook community. They are noisemakers. They do saga. Maybe you should go to Twitter. Maybe it might be a very cool environment for you. So let's go there tomorrow. Create a Twitter account if you don't have one, and we are going to build it up and also try to monetize it. And who knows, you might be the next big thing on Twitter. I'm still reading comments, by the way. Oh, look at what Cynthia says. She says, I lost interest in all the Juju saga and too toxic for my liking. Oh, okay. So that explains why I haven't been seeing you lately. Yes, there was a time that Juju was just rampant. Like everyone would just do all these dramatic, idiotic, fetish, rituals on social media. It was really toxic. Like if you don't have a strong liver, like you just drown. It will drain you, because these are spiritual things that people were bringing into Mark Zuckerberg's space. Like that man is just sitting there somewhere in the US. He doesn't know you guys are doing all of this. It's not cool. It's really, really not cool. I was talking yesterday, like we should be going towards positivity, doing charities. I said, build schools. Like I want to be saying, okay, this person has 4 endorsement deals. I also want to say this person just built this school. in his or her community. This live video presenter just built this clinic for pregnant women. This person just did this, just created this widows program. All widows can go there every week and take food or take money, 5,000 naira, whatsoever. Do something positive on your name as a live video presenter, not only creating a nuisance and bringing juju on social media. Like, you're not helping anyone. You're doing it only for yourself to prove that I can fight, or I can, I can defend myself. But whose life are you building with that? Whose life are you building? What legacy do you want to leave behind when we are no more here? Look at the other day, brother Ogunome, I think Dr. Oguname, he left the world. He taught a lot of people a lot of things, people who were really watching him. He was a wise man. At least they still remember him for that. But look at the other brother who choked in Italy because he was doing Iwinere. Look at how he passed. What did he leave behind? What legacy did he leave behind? Gossip. He died on another person's matter. So how do we want to live this world? Look, God is going to give all of us long life. God is going to grant us long life. We'll live very, very long. We won't leave this world before our time. But whatever we do, every single day should be our best life. Let us give. Let us improve other people's lives, not only our lives. Juju is not part of it. Juju is really, really not part of it. Cynthia also says every individual is unique in their own way. That is true. Mm-hmm. Aubrey says, oh, blessing, I came late. Just watch the replay. Like, we're just catching fun here, just like relaxing. Oh, Yobosa, did you already say this before I mentioned the account? Did you already guess? So yes, Twitter, we are, well, I have not applied anyway. I haven't applied, and I probably might not qualify because I haven't been posting on Twitter. Like, I created a Twitter account like in 2013, 2012, thereabout. I'll check like long ago. I was able to build 100 followers. I was posting at a time, but I just left it like, okay, I want to focus on 2 or 3 platforms. So I chose Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And at a point in time, I still went into TikTok. I did TikTok for a long time and I got tired because it really takes a lot of time, devotion, energy. You have to make all those TikTok videos. Like, I don't even have the power. So I left TikTok also. But now I'm like, Twitter has kind of like rebranded in a way. They are really doing new things and changing their game. So I'm thinking of going back. I don't think I want to do 4 platforms. It's just going to be too much for me, but I want to try it out, at least for the sake of the video that I want to do tomorrow, to show you guys how to monetize, especially for those people who don't want to do Facebook just because of the people that have already polluted Facebook. Because Facebook really kind of like sucks, depending on how you see it. A lot of people have spoiled it for newcomers. So if you're a newcomer and you're thinking of starting live videos, Twitter might actually be something for you. Just build your own community and start afresh and just keep it clean there. Because on Twitter, you have millionaires, you have politicians, you have great people like authors. Yeah, so you don't want to take juju there, you guys. You don't want to take juju there. So it's it's a place you learn. You really get exposed to what is happening in the world. It's really an intellectual platform. You want to grow, you want to learn, you want to be able to discuss intellectually with people who are running the entire world. That is where you should be. You're going to get news as they happen every single day. Twitter is really, really top. So Aubrey says she's doing Irinere. Yes, I like that. Let's just keep it fun. I really like that. Like, no hard feelings. Like, just catching cruise. It's Sunday night. Tomorrow now everybody goes back to work. Oh, that is great. Cynthia says, I knew about Twitter, but I would like to use it in my field of profession, health program. Okay, that is good. That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay. So I hope you guys had fun being here. I had fun. Like I've been laughing. I mean, I succeeded in making fufu for my oga. He's going to night shift. So when he came down, the water was boiling. There was nothing. So I was able to quickly fix that while I'm still talking. So yes. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. Let me say goodbye to Oga. Okay, so I'm back. Thumbs up, you guys. Matilda. Oh, Matilda, I think you just came. Matilda film. Oh, I think he left his key. Okay, so sorry about that. Oh my God, night shift. And me, I'm waking up like 6 a.m. tomorrow. So let me see, which comments did I miss? Matilda, you just came, right? Yobosa says, blessing, you're full of maturity. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy Sunday to you too. Matilda says yes. So Matilda just came in, but I think we are rounding off. We are trying to call it a night so that everyone can go have a good night's rest. Got People TV says hello, hello. Nice to have you here. So before we go, if you're a content creator, go ahead and drop your channel link. Let's just use 2 minutes to do that. Let me quickly highlight some links. If you're a content creator, either on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and quickly drop your links and maybe write something short about what you do, what kind of content you create. Let us quickly highlight it and maybe to see if some people would like to connect, grab each other, visit each other and watch each other's videos and see what they do. Cynthia says, I'm on my night shift. Oh, really? You're at work? Wow. I've never done night shift. Never. I think I'm just going to be sleeping. Like, hey, when it comes to night things, like, there was a time like I would go to the club, say if I could just be falling asleep at the club, like, no. But you guys are strong. You guys in the health field, like, you guys are really, really strong. You guys work on Christmas, New Year, yeah, you guys are strong. Yobosa says thumbs up. You guys, thumbs up. I've not even checked how many thumbs up we have, so go ahead and just. Matilda Film TV says, host, you have to give me blue. Do I? Okay, can you just give me blue love? What do you mean blue love? Matilda Film TV, can you explain? You have to give me blue love. What is blue love? Let's gist a bit before I go. Mirabel Orji says, hi, Blessing, good evening. How are you doing? Happy blessed Sunday to you. How do you do too? Happy Sunday. Good to have you here. I see you're watching from YouTube. A lot of people are actually watching from YouTube than Facebook here. So Cynthia says, I have done night for 14 years now. Oh, then you're already used to it. Then you're used to it. Oh my God. Then the whole day you're sleeping. Oh, so you cannot drop your link? Didn't you drop your link? Are you serious? Oh, that is not good. I'm going to check my settings. Everyone should be able to drop their links. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Let me see. That I would have to do that through my laptop. I don't think I can do it on my other phone. Maybe. Anyway, I'll check that out now. And when next I come live, we can try it out again. Because I really want my viewers to be able to drop their links, and I cannot give everyone the blue jacket. I think that's what you meant, like the blue thingy to make you a moderator. I can make everyone a moderator, but I want to make it open that everyone can drop their links. So I even didn't know that I had this restriction. Like, that's really not cool. Matilda says, without moderator, it is not possible. Oh, that is not nice. That is not nice. I think there is a restriction on my settings. I have to change my settings to make it possible for everyone. That is not nice. Unless that is just the way YouTube is. Unless that is just like something I can't change on YouTube. I don't know if that's just the way it is for everyone. Otherwise, if you watch me through no, I'm not live now on Facebook. No, I'm not live. Oh, that's such a no. Okay, I'm so sorry about that you cannot post your link here, but yeah, it's a pity. But let's do it again. When next I go live and you're there live, let's try it out again. Oh, wait. Okay, then let me go to YouTube because now wait, hold on. Okay, let me go on YouTube. Now I'm doing this live stream from an app. I'm not on YouTube. Like, okay, how do I explain? I'm streaming this video from inside an app. That app is not the YouTube app, but it's streaming on YouTube also. So I'm just going to go on my other phone to YouTube. And then I should click on your name, Matilda Film TV. Add moderator. Okay, I have done that. So I'm going to remove you after you drop your link. I'm going to remove you as moderator, but I've already added you now to enable you drop your link. So if there is any other person who wants to drop their link, let me know, and I'm going to add you as a moderator just for this video so that you can also drop your link quickly. Oh, I didn't even know that was possible with my mobile phone. Okay. So let's see if we have other content creators here. If you're here, you can just... So Matilda, quickly drop your link so that we can highlight it before we round off the video. So what other gist, while we wait for Matilda, what else can we gist about? Does anyone have questions? Okay, so this is your link. So let me see if I can watch from here what your channel is all about. So you guys, so I'm on Matilda's channel now. Okay, I think it's also like a celebrity news channel. Let me subscribe. I have subscribed to you. Okay. So you guys go check her out. I think she does similar content. So you guys check Matilda TV out. Let me see her videos. I see a video here about Rihanna, Bobogiri, Bobrisky, Davido, Chioma. Those are the people that I like. So it should be very, very interesting to be here. Wow, Two-Face Idibia, Annie Idibia, Omotola. So you guys, if you like this kind of news, like once it breaks, Matilda is carrying it. You guys should head over. Her link is there. Just click on that link and go support. Like, just subscribe. It's free of charge. Just click on subscribe and that's all, and turn on your bell so that once she drops a video, you are going to get notified about the new video. Or maybe if she goes live, you can also be notified that she is on air, so you don't miss anything. And her latest video is about the arrest of Nollywood actor Chiwetalu Agu. I haven't been following that story, actually. I haven't been following, but I'm going to watch your video right now to see if I can understand a bit. I know he was wearing this Biafra dress, and when he was arrested, he was like, this is not a Biafra dress, it's a civil dress.
Wetin happen to this man? A very sad one. Because the way they tell you need this man, and people, if you now watch the video, now know say they don't know what they do. This man self, he reached to be person grandpapa. This our country they call Nigeria. They live banditry. What did they happen? They live Boko Haram. They live the problem they're supposed to face. This our country they call Nigeria. A lot of problems in that country. People they where they hungry. Light till today will not get access to light. No full constant light. The road I've been they talk about, that one not still good for eye. They don't feel fix problem where in Nigeria. They don't feel know as they want to eradicate the Boko Haram. The matter where we say they Nigeria. I can wear this. See the way they say you need this Nollywood actor. You know they're nice at all.
Okay, if you guys want to watch the rest of that video and how it ended, go over to Matilda TV. It is right there. Her link is there. It is very interesting. Like, I'm watching it and I want to see how the whole thing ends for that man. Yeah, like she said, very humiliating. So let me see the link. Yeah, this is the link. Okay, so I think we are going to call it a night. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your comments. Be sure to join us tomorrow evening to see how we can monetize our Twitter. It's also going to be my first time, so I've not done it. So we are going to do it together. I'm going to show you guys. Also to quickly remind you guys of it. Look, if you're a content creator here and you want to learn how to edit videos to be better than how you edit right now, we have this master class coming up on Wednesday. That's 4 days. Yeah, no, 3 days from today. So go over to my Facebook page. You are going to find the event there. So we are going to go live at 5 p.m. Make sure you go there, sign up and join so that you don't miss it. You're going to learn everything, basic principles of editing and which editing apps to use. Like, life is even easy when you edit from your phone. Like, I have never edited a video from my laptop. Like, I always do everything on my phone. I'm doing this video now from my phone, and that enables me to work like on the go. I could be on the train and I'm working. Sometimes I even go out, like I go to a party, and if the party is boring, I just bring out my phone, put my earplugs, and I'm already editing a video on my phone. People don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just there working. Like, I don't have time to play here, if that makes sense. So it's really helpful when we can edit on our phone and to use apps like mobile applications to edit our videos. So I'm going to be showing you guys different applications that you can choose from, and I am going to be showing you guys the one that I used, the editing app that I use, and why I chose that app. I have been using it for a long time, and it really helped the quality of my videos to go up. I got monetized on YouTube after I started to use that app to edit my videos, because they started to make my videos look a bit more professional than the app I was using before. I got monetized in 2018, 3 years ago. Yeah. So I've been using that app now for 3 years and I'm very satisfied with it. So if you want to learn all these things, come over to Facebook, go to my page and sign up for that event. Happening on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Let me see if we still have more comments. No problem. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So if there is no more gist for us to talk about, I was really in the mood to gist today, like really in the mood to gist. But I don't have comments and nobody wants to gist. Nobody wants to tell me what they ate today. What did I eat? What did I eat? Okay, in the morning I ate bread, and in the evening I ate patat. That's French fries. So I skipped lunch and then I ate French fries. So that's what I ate today. That's what I've eaten. Like I can't even be bothered about food, to be honest. What I love, let me tell you guys the kind of food I love. Like I love junk food. Like take me to McDonald's and I'm sleeping there. Like I love pizza, and I also like fast food, like all this Chinese food and everything. But my husband is not going to have any of it. Like don't even try that. So even sometimes I have to hide to order food if I have to, or I just go somewhere and sit down with my son. We just sit there, we eat, and then we come home. But he's not. No, that's not just his style. Like no, cook in the house. No, we are not going to be spending all our money on buying ready-made food, cook in the house. So he's really traditional like that. So yeah, so I'm not too bothered about food. Like, so yes, so thank you all again for being here. I have to say good night. I am going to see you guys again tomorrow evening, where we are going to be talking about Twitter monetization, and hopefully many of you are going to join Twitter if you haven't already. We are going to follow each other. I'll follow you on Twitter, you follow me on Twitter. I think I have about 100. I'll check how many I have, and I'll start posting there again. And I am not going to go live on this Facebook channel. I have another Facebook channel from which I'm going to go live tomorrow, and that is, I think, Engineer Blessing Njoh. So there is where I do like all this technical stuff, all the social media thingy, all this, monetization, influencer marketing, those technical things. I try to do them on that channel. You guys know I kind of like segregate my content. I have like 7 channels at the moment, and every channel has their own niche. So I have one centered around mom life, another one centered around beauty and fashion, another one about news and politics, another one just for talk shows, so for interviews and just talky. And this one that you're watching me from is mainly for celebrity gossip and news. So I have all those other channels. So some of you, if you're interested in seeing my own life also, you want to know about Blessing, you talk about people, how about talk about yourself? Then you should go to that other channel. That's where I talk about myself. I show part of me, and I'm going to be uploading more videos there. I think I have only 2 videos there now. It's a new channel. So it's called Blessing Njoh Mom Life. So it's just going to show my life as a mom, a working mom. So you can go over there, subscribe there. But tomorrow I am going to be going live on, let me see if I can drop the link here, so that you guys can just join tomorrow. Just give me 1 second to search for that channel here. Okay, I found it quite quickly. Then I have to paste it here. Okay. Paste. I don't think that worked out well for me. Did it? Okay, it did. Oh, that's great. All right, so that's the link. You guys can click on it. Let me see if it, yes, it's there. So you guys can click on it and just subscribe already, so that once I go live, you can just watch if you're interested in Twitter monetization. And Cynthia says, I really love your uniqueness. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like, there's nothing like being unique and original. Like, if you're not original, one day you're just going to forget your act. And I don't want to find myself in that place. I remember when I started out, I had an idea in my head of how I wanted to be seen. And I started like that. And eventually I was like, no, this is not me. Let me be me. I want to be me so that I don't have to prepare and practice and remember how I was yesterday. No, let me just be me so that anytime, any day I wake up in the morning, I'm just me. That's the best. You're just yourself and all of that. Sometimes you can be nervous. Yeah. Sometimes you can be shy, but don't be someone else. Don't be Oprah Winfrey. Just be blessing. Don't be Linda Ikeji. A lot of people compare me with Linda. Like, don't you see how Linda is doing her own? Look at how you are doing. No, I'm not Linda. Linda is doing her own. I'm doing my own. That's why I'm blessing Njoh. Linda made a name for herself because she chose her own style, and I cannot become Linda's style, if that makes sense. I have to create my own style. The way people are looking up to Linda, it wouldn't be bad if they look up to me. But if I become another Linda, then there's nothing special about me. So that's the whole point and the whole idea about just being you, being original, being creative, and all of that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my God, all these compliments. Okay. Cynthia says, blessing, you are impacting on people's lives positively. Thank you. I really want to continue in that path. Thank you so much. All right. So hope to see you guys tomorrow. I think we have talked for long. How long? Oh my God, an hour exactly. I'm going to call it a night. Cynthia, I hope you have a great shift the rest of the night. Try rest tomorrow, sleep well. And for everyone who commented, who was here, who participated, watched the video, thank you all. I appreciate your presence. I am also going to go prepare myself for bed, go to work tomorrow, and I will catch you guys on my next one. Bye. Good night.